2019 along with the CP criminal 2024.
In view of the aforesaid facts and circumstances, we are of the opinion that the impugned order dated so-and-so passed by the Learned Foreign Tribunal so-and-so does not call for any interference. Writ petition is dismissed. Interim order stands vacated. We have allowed the writ petition.
Maybe taken tomorrow. Right.
Today? Tomorrow? Tomorrow. Today, after the motion, we are not going to sit. So if you bring it before motion during the first hours, we'll have. Otherwise, there are a few judgments we have to deliver before vacation. Tomorrow. All motions allowed for tomorrow. Okay. Mr. Gupta, you're there? Okay. Sri A. Biswas, Learned Counsel, for the petitioner has submitted that by flux of time, the matter has become infructuous. Para. Also heard Sri H. Gupta, who appears for the Indian Bank. Indian Bank, response number 1. Full stop para. In view of the aforesaid submission, the writ petition is dismissed as infructuous. Yes. Oh no. 19. Okay. On request, list on, we give a date after the vacation. List on 19th. 19th of 19/1/2026. Order of status quo stands extended till the next date of listing. Yes. Yes, we are not taking up hearing matters. When do you want? 20. Okay. On a request made on behalf of the parties, matter is adjourned to be listed on 21/2026. Is there any interim order? No. Not required. Okay. Okay. Yes. Yes. Okay. You have to check the file. So I do. Produce the order dated 7/11/2025 passed by the Learned Lozima Court. First up. Three, your name? Sri G. Das, Learned Counsel, appearing for the petitioners, has, however, submitted that fresh steps upon the response number 6 to 11 would be taken. When? By tomorrow? By tomorrow. Para? In view of the above, let fresh steps be taken by speed post with AD by tomorrow. List after 6 weeks. List after 4 weeks along with fresh service report. You are for whom? Oh, no, you are not in this matter. Okay, okay. What is it? Item? Item? 20. No, other matters we are not taking up. Okay. We are only taking up motion matters. Others, no requirement for mentioning. 14. No requirement of mentioning. Other matters we are not taking, only motion matters we are taking. Or court master will give dates.
Urgent one.
Yes. Mr. Datta will be appearing for SBI. No, it doesn't matter. Your names are not listed. We requested Dr. Gogoi. What is it? We'll issue a short notice, or here do you have the instructions? What is it? What does it say? So issue notice at this stage. Okay. Heard Dr. Gogoi, B. and Gogoi Learned Counsel for the petitioner who is aggrieved by the freezing oblique blocking of his account number so and so maintained in the Lakhipur branch of the State Bank of India in the district of Gwalpara. Lakhipur branch, Gwalpara in the State Bank, district of Bank. Full stop. Full stop. It is submitted that such blocking was done without any notice and on a suspicion that there has been fraudulent transaction. Full stop. The Learned Counsel has, however, stoutly stoutly denied any such involvement. Para, let notice be issued. Returnable on. We give a date, Mr. Datta. When is it? When do you want a date? On 27th, is it okay? 27th or early? 27, Mr. Gogoi? 27 January? 27, 1, 2026. 3, S. Datta, Learned Counsel, has submitted that he would accept notice on behalf of respondent numbers 1, 2, and 4. 3 is, but 3 is your 3 is 1, 2, and 4 perhaps. 1, 2, and 4. Extra copies, 3 by speed post with AD, steps within 2 days. 3, Datta, the Learned Counsel, has also contended that the matter is under investigation in terms of the direction of the police authorities at Gandhinagar State Cyber Cell. Full stop. Let affidavit be filed by the next date. Yes. No, go ahead.
Urgent two.
You have a very weak case or what? You're saying notice may be issued.
On 65, on 21, I filed an application for restoration, we take some now. Without receiving additional
Heard Sri S. Kotoke, Learned Counsel for the petitioners who are aggrieved by an order dated 16/5/2025, whereby the application for restoration of the appeal has been rejected. Full stop. The appeal was dismissed for default on 4/11/2025. Correct? Oh, no. No, it's a correct. No, okay. Aggrieved by 16/5, no, 4/11/2025, whereby the application for restoration has been rejected. Full stop. The appeal was dismissed earlier on 16/5/2025 on default. Para. it is contended that there has not been proper appreciation of the causes shown for such restoration. Para, let notice be issued, returnable on 28, 28 তারিখ, 28, Mr. Kotoke, 28, 1/2026. Madam, for Avenue 1 only, on G. Hazarika, Standing Council Avenue for 1, extra copies, 228 by Speed Post AD, steps within 2 days. Mr. Konekor, by tomorrow you take steps. Mr. Ahmed? What has happened? Okay. The decree was sought to be enforced against you and you are not a party. Okay, you approached under 2197. Hmm. Hmm. Appellate court state the order. Okay. Thereafter?
Of that particular exemption code, he did not. Then we rushed to that letter program, that one said that didn't have any run to our place for eviction and they want person to that delivery. Then we showed the order to be set up to the order to the OC, then the Kala, the Bela. Then after receiving the notice, the officer is they leave the place. Some police officer was there. But instead of that order, they will see the houses and exhibit has been completed 9 up to 9 p.m. Then they have to file a contact petition to the executive court. If you ever did not, this is our contact petition. I read that petition also.
So what is your prayer you are seeking in a writ court?
And I refer it to the High Court. Or the controversy and against the daily that petition has been issued, you will register and that. Then you will come here and also pay for compensation. Looks me, why not just say come?
But in a writ proceeding, how do you?
That is not the outcome. Because the outcome is violated. Yes, so it will be in the order. On that, they went to the bill. That's the penalty is from matter. Condemnation is before. And getting the legal support, accept it and refer it to the High Court.
Yes, what do you say, Mr. Sharma? Writ lies.
That was not accepted.
No, that is okay, but where does the remedy lie? Your grievance is okay, your grievance may be justified. That your application to make a reference for contempt has not been acted upon. So if it is not acted upon, do you come to a writ court? We have some doubts. Okay, heard 3 J. Ahmed, Learned Counsel for the petitioners whose primary grievance Mr. Ahmed, can you get any standing counsel of the Guwahati High Court? Have they been served? No, if they are around, we can ask Mr. Sharma has given a very reasonable proposal. We can We can get a report. We can take it after some time. After some time, okay? Instead of issuing notice, we can get a report, okay? Compensation part can be looked into later on also. Can you have Mr. H.K. Das or H.K. Das or okay? After a while, then if it's not possible, then tomorrow also we can try. After a while, if he's around in the court.
I think for
Yes, Mr. Bora, what is this? That is a Miari Patta land belonging to you. It has been converted to an annual patta without notice. Mr. Das? Will issue notice. Yes, madam. How is the conversion done? Is there a procedure prescribed for conversion? Normally, people apply for converting from annual to Miadi. But at times, Miadi can be converted if there are default, but not on the instance of private respondents. Now, what is the status, Mr. Bora? What is the status, present status? Okay, you don't. Okay, heard 3 L.K. Bora, the counsel for the petitioner who is aggrieved by the action of the respondent authorities in converting his Miadi Patta land to annual Patta land. Full stop. It is the allegation of the petitioner that such conversion has been done on the behest of the private respondents. Full stop. Para, let notice be issued, returnable on 28, 28/1/2026. Madam for 1 and 2. 2 also, Department of Revenue. 1, 2. G. Hazarika 1, 2. Then Endas for 3, 4, 5. Extra copies. 6, 7, 8. Speed post with ED. Steps by tomorrow. Three, Bora, Learned Counsel prays for an interim order. Para, after considering the facts and circumstances, though this court is not inclined to pass any interim order as such, it is directed that status quo as on today be maintained till the next returnable date. No, that may be. Because there is no apprehension of your eviction, so that is why. Interim order is not required, but still then, okay, let us see. Let us see. Yes, next.
Item 5.
Yes. Okay. Where is he languishing? Which jail? In Nagaon jail. Okay. So what is your prayer for against the rejection of the remission? Yes, madam. No, these are matters you should take with right earnest. It is the endeavor of the Honorable Supreme Court, the legal system. Unnecessary languishing for a long time. Consider 19 years is a long period of murder convict. Okay. Heard 3 Atreya, Learned Counsel for the petitioner who is aggrieved by non-consideration of his application for remission. Full stop. The petitioner has been convicted and is serving sentence in the special jail Nagaon, and in the meantime has completed about completed more than 19 years. Full stop para. Let notice be issued returnable on, we give a date, madam. On 19th of January 2026, Miss M. Borman, Learned State Council accepts notice on behalf of all the respondents. Extra copies. Where is your application? Pendency of this petition shall not be a bar for consideration and disposal of the application for remission in accordance with law. Application, give the date, application dated 23/12/24. Oh, more than a year, almost a year, yes.
Item 28, subsidies.
20? Yes, Mr. Mishra. Yeah, and affidavit has come, the record, yes, it has come. We can issue notice and have it for admission disposal. Please furnish to your colleague. Oh, you said pan masala. Okay. There's an interim order. Okay, but here you want a release. So where is the release order? Pre-released, okay. A bond will be given, okay. We can pass a similar order. Okay, but here we'll write, please make the corrections. Khali ata likhiba. Sri B. Chaudhary, the Learned Standing Council, has submitted that affidavit in opposition has been filed on 17/12/2025. Okay, rest make the correction. This was, notice was issued in this case. No. No, we'll issue notice in this stage, huh? আমি এটা notice করে দিব বাকিখিনি এটা আমরা করে দিও দিয়ে এনেকে the contents are the same almost the statutory provisions. The heard Sri R. S. Misra, Learned Counsel for the petitioner. Also heard Sri B. Chaudhary, Learned Standing Counsel. This is Finance Taxation Department who has submitted that affidavit in opposition has been filed in the meantime. Full stop para. The challenge in this petition is against an order dated 30/10, correct? 30/10/2025, and the notice dated 26/9/2025 issued by the respondent number 3. Full stop. It is contended that the impugned action is in violation of the provisions of section 129 within bracket 3 of the Assam GST Act 2017. Full stop. Para. Sri Mishra, the Learned Counsel, has submitted that the goods are perishable in nature, and in another writ petition which is pending, there pending, namely WPC 1035 of 2025, an order has been passed on 21/5/2025 directing release of the seized goods on furnishing of a bond equivalent to the amount of the penalty imposed. এখানে প্রশ্ন পিছত আহিব হ্যাঁ তার আগত আমি কৈছো issue notice returnable on 20 on 2nd of February, 2026. Three B. Chaudhary for all, Mr. B. Chaudhary, Learned Standing Council accepts notice on behalf of all the respondents. You have already been granted furnished extra copies, I think, no? Full stop. As noted above, comma. Sri Chaudhary, the respondents have already filed their affidavit in opposition. Para. Sri Mishra, Learned Council prays for an interim order. Para. Considering the above, comma, it is directed that the seized materials be released to the petitioner immediately, subject to furnishing of a bond equivalent to the amount of the penalty imposed. The aforesaid interim order would, however, be subject to further orders that may be passed in this proceeding. The petitioner may file rejoinder affidavit by the next date.
29.
Yes, 29. Hmm? An application has been filed. IA for implement. Response number 10. Who is 10? Okay, then we can allow the IA and have the writ petition for motion after the vacation. Okay. So what is there to be aggrieved? You have been paid. Give a copy to your learned colleague. Give it to her. Your satisfaction is more important. No, it has been transferred to the account. We can have this on record. When did you have the last instructions, madam? When did you last talk to your clients? Tomorrow we'll take it up, okay? Tomorrow. Yeah, okay. Ms. L. Wazida, Learned Council has submitted that the IA has been filed for implement of further respondent for para. Ms. M. Burman, the Learned State Council, has, however, submitted that written instructions have been received, as per which the compensation amount has been transferred to the account of the petitioner. Are you also aware, Mr. Barua? No. Sri C. Barua, Learned Council for the NHIDCL is present. Para. Since the Learned Council for the petitioner does not have instructions in this regard, comma, the consideration of this matter is deferred till tomorrow to enable her to obtain the instructions. List for motion tomorrow. Now we have recorded for NHIDCL. Now, to main here to live petition live. That one kale my kali motion.
Item 30.
30. Yes, Mr. Das. SBI. We had somebody from the SBI. Yes. Can you have anybody? Then it will be easier for you. Where is your account maintained, Mr. Das? How much amount does it? Yes, one more. Can you take instructions? We can have it tomorrow. Okay. Informally give him a copy. Okay. Heard on a request by Sri S. Das, Learned Counsel for the petitioner, the matter is referred to be listed tomorrow. Full stop. In the meantime, the petitioner would may make an attempt to intimate the State Bank of India regarding this case.
Item 31.
Who's appearing? Okay. Well, you should notice what is the problem. What is your challenge?
Your every five, well, when come to case 39,
Mm.
the permits, the condition attached to the permits.
What is the impugn condition?
My regard of my contention is that the condition to be attached to a permit, it is already specified under the Motor Vehicles Act.
No, what is the condition which is the matter of your grievance?
There are figure under the stipulated conditions of section 17 of the Motor
Certain conditions which are not in the statute have been incorporated.
There are rules, and then there are penalties for the rules. Now, there are certain particular conditions attached to the permit, a violation of which initiation of criminal proceeding under 192A.
Okay. Heard 3A Sharma, Learned Counsel for the petitioner. Full stop. The grievance of the petitioner, which consists of city bus owners plying in the city of Guwahati, is with regard to incorporation of conditions which are not found in the statute governing the subject. Full stop. It is submitted that there are penal consequences for violation of those conditions which are causing legal prejudice to the petitioner. Let notice be issued. Returnable on, give a date on, is it 19th is okay, 19th of January? Then 21st, Wednesday, 21st of January. Madam, for all. Okay. Miss MD Bora, Learned Standing Counsel Transport Department for 1 to 5. Sri N. Kolitav, on behalf of Sri DNR 4, respond number 6. Let extra copies be served. Yes. Take instructions. Decision is of the Transport Department. RT. No, the department has not taken the decision. Okay. Mr. Kolita, you will also need to file affidavit. Okay, yes.
Item 32.
Mr. Das, no, doesn't matter. Your names are not shown. Where is the counsel? Mr. Ahmed. Mr. Ahmed. Okay, no, there's he's filed a writ petition under very peculiar circumstance. He alleges that there are violation of the order of the appellate court, which had stayed an execution. In spite of that, execution was done, and he had filed an application for referring for contempt, which has not been accepted. So on the maintainability, we had some reservation. We still have, but we are also slightly concerned regarding the consequences, because he alleges that in spite of stay order, there has been so contempt, since the subordinate court does not have the power, so reference has to be made. You take instructions on this, okay? And the learned district judge is a party here, obviously on official capacity. We have it for motion immediately on the reopening, okay? Heard 3 J. Ahmed, learned counsel for the petitioner, whose primary grievance is against, is with regard to not taking any action for referring the matter to the High Court for drawing up a contempt proceeding. Full stop. There is a checkered history in this case, and the petitioners have contended that an execution proceeding which had arisen in a suit, from a suit where the petitioners were not parties, was stayed, in spite of which there was demolition. Full stop. Thereafter, the application to make the reference has not been accepted by the learned judge. Is he a party? You made application before whom? Where is he? Where is he? No, he should be a party. Reference should be made by whom? District judge. Same judge. No, district judges has no role till now. No. You have to do. Instead of the district judge, you should have made the civil judge a party. Controlling will not refer. Correction will not be possible. No, you cannot do it. You file an application, okay? This court has, however, noticed that instead of the concerned court, which is civil judge number 1 Borpeta, comma, the learned district judge Borpeta has been made a party. Full stop. Para. At this stage, you will not say anything of your presence. Sri Ahmed, the learned counsel, at this stage prays for a liberty to file an application, an appropriate application for implement of necessary parties. No, necessary parties. Let the same be done, and the matter be taken off, and the same be done, and upon filing, the same may be listed immediately for consideration. No, but you have to file it before that. No, that is up to you, whomever. No. That is up to you. We do not know. No, okay, and give a copy to, okay. The name of Sri H.K. Das, Standing Counsel, High Court, be shown in the cause list. We thought it was the district judge.
Item 32.
32, Mr. Ahmed.
And second is also distributed among the 2 doctors. Usually, I will ask you to describe the 6 doctors. 7 doctors. 8 doctors. And in Thailand, not that.
Yes, what do you say? Heard 3 A.M. Ahmed, learned counsel for the petitioners. Full stop. As per the facts projected, the petitioners, who are 7 in numbers, 7 in numbers, are the members of the Besimari Anchalik Panchayat, and there has been a disparity in the distribution of the amount sanctioned by the government under the 15th Finance Commission for the year 2024-25. Full stop. It is submitted that though various amounts were sanctioned, comma, the petitioners, there has not been equal distribution. Full stop. Para. Let notice be issued. Returnable by returnable sorry, on 30th, 30. No, that we cannot. Developmental scheme, we are not giving evidence. No. 30, we'll say something. 31/20/26. PNRD, Madam Thapa, on behalf of S. Dr. for 1, 2, 3. Huh? Chief Executive Officer, you'll take. 5. BDO also. 6. 4. Sri Andas, Learn State Council for 4. Extra copies. 7 and 8. Speed post with AD. Steps within 2 days. Full stop para. Sri Ahmed, the Learned Council prays for an interim order of stay. Full stop para. Considering that the scheme is for development, comma, while this court is not inclined to stay, to pass any order of stay, comma, it is directed that the disbursement be made in accordance with law, so that there is equal distribution. We have not said they will be entitled. We have not said, we have only said equal distribution. With proportionate distribution. Don't say equal, proportionate distribution.
10:43.
What is the issue?
Petitioners have been migrated from Bangladesh to India in the year 19. There are some locations the petitioner has been allocated rent from government lottery. And he got the refugee card from him by serial number 41. There are some locations the allotment has been cancelled.
You are aggrieved by that. But cancellation was in 2023. Why are you so late? No, the allotment cancellation is of 2023. You have approached this court in 2025. Why are you so late? No, we have seen that. Why are you late in coming to the court? To file an application. Where is it? Order of this court. Then? Yes, this is an order of 6/7/23. Challenge it in 25. Yes. Circle officer, that is there, but no, you are aggrieved by the cancellation. You have come to the court after 2 years. What is your explanation? Heard Sri H.R. Ahmed, Learned Counsel for the petitioner. Full stop. It is the case of the petitioner that he had migrated from the erstwhile East Pakistan in the year 1964 and had settled in the state of Assam. Full stop. He was granted a refugee status, and a refugee card number 43 was also allotted to him. Full stop. Allotted in the name of his father. Full stop. A plot of land was also allotted. Full stop. The grievance of the petitioner is, however, cancellation of the allotment and conversion of the said land as government land. Full stop. The Learned Counsel has submitted that
write the impugned order dated 6/7/2023, comma, the petitioner was given a scope to submit application for allotment, which, however, has not fructified in any positive result. Full stop para. Let notice be. Okay. Okay. Be that as it may, let notice be issued, returnable on 20, on 31, huh? Please. Revenue, Madam, P.R. Mahanta for 1 and 2. M. Burma for 3 to 8. Why private respondent, Mr. Ahmed?
Yeah.
9, 10, 11 by speed post 2 days, steps within 2 working days.
Item 34.
Yes, Mr. Bhuya?
of the, oh my God, this is- and we have been from- or since the 18 that page 35. Early below bottom land and revenue restriction section 18 specifying that 15 days time. Now, my, our case will not be there. Below admittedly, below we are in a below the BGR land. And below for the purpose of allotment of the land, a proposal has been advanced by the concerned deputy commissioner to the chief secretary and to the government of Assam, and that proposal might not be pleased to find is at page 29.
29.
29, yes, an extra one.
Yes.
Date, from 17/2009.
Hmm.
This is secretary, subject is regarding allocation of land in the name of Current and Isra. With reference to the subject cited above, it is to inform you that the land meter is 1 beta, 3 kata 16 letters, which is Rajan number 7 of Rupoli, Thapurgaon, Kisano. Of the Katwal Mocha has been proposed for allocation in the name of Rupoli, Thapurgaon, Isra, and Masjid of Current by the revenue officer of Samagri.
Yes, this was the proposal. Yes.
Thereafter, it has been advanced. Now, admittedly, the petitioner, with the impression, that the government will take a.
Yes, Mr. Sharma. Yes, 35. Yes, 36. Yes. Yes, yes.
আপনার গণাউদের ঠাকুর ওই ভগৎগাঁও বিচারমতো গ্রেডিং রিজার্ভ তারপর গ্রেড অকল ভূমি জানেন তারপর উন্নয়নৰ পিছত উচ্ছেদ কৰা হ'ব। গতিকে আপোনাৰ লগত মুক্ত ভূমি সম্পৰ্কীয় বৈধ নথিপত্ৰ থাকিলে অহা 7 দিনৰ ভিতৰত নিম্ন স্বাস্থ্যকাৰী কাৰ্যালয়ত দাখিল কৰিবলৈ জনোৱা হয়। উল্লেখ থাকে যে আপোনালোকে দাখিল কৰা নথিপত্ৰসমূহ ওপৰত অহা ইংৰাজী 12/12/2025 তাৰিখে
When did you file this, Mr.? When have you filed this? No, where have you filed? When have you filed this writ petition? So there has been some development. 12/12, what had happened? We want to know. Hmm? Okay. Okay.
Then they have not appeared on all these documents, and because according to my calculation, also it's premature. The question of eviction.
No, that part we'll definitely consider whether it's premature, but we are more interested to know that before, from 12 till the time of filing of the writ petition, there has been some development. There may be maintenance of status quo, you might have been evicted, we do not know. We want to know the status.
But you have been given time. You have not even made a statement whether you have shown cause or placed the documents. No, that is not the purpose. Mm. You take the instruction, what has happened on 12th? Okay, okay. Heard 3A R Bhuya Learned Counsel for the petitioners who, by means of this petition, has put to challenge a notice dated 3/12/2025 on the aspect of eviction, full stop. It is contended that the land in question, that there was a proposal in the year 2009 for allotment of the land in question, which is, however, admittedly grazing land, full stop. Accordingly, the petitioners had a legitimate expectation of such allotment, full stop. However, the impugn notice has been served on 3/12/2025. Para 3 H. Sharma, the Learned State Council, has however pointed out that the date was fixed on 12/12/2025, and apart from for hearing of the matter before the concerned concerned revenue officer. No, concerned circle officer. Why have you written revenue officer? Why have you written the revenue officer in your concerned circle officer? ঠিক হলো last two as content in that. তারা বলছে oh. And the meeting, the hearing was scheduled on 12/12/2025 before the circle, circle officer, and the writ petition has been filed thereafter without mentioning the outcome of such hearing. Full stop. He has also pointed out that the writ petition appears to be prematured. Let instructions be obtained by Sri Bhuya regarding the development on 12/12/2025. Let this matter be listed for motion tomorrow. No, tomorrow if he is not equipped, he is equipped with instructions, but if the status quo as on today, then we'll say that he may be given time. If in the meantime they have not shown cause, we'll give a specific time in sync with what has been laid down in the case of by the Honorable Division Bench. Talakuddin? Okay, yes.
Item 35.
We're not hearing you. Is your microphone on or not? Yes.
The petitioner, predecessor name was mutated in the land Millot, and after his death, the petitioner is in possession. But suddenly the petitioner came to know that the said land has been converted into government cash land, although the petitioner predecessor name is still in record. I have filed a representation.
Heard Miss S. Roy, Learned Counsel, for the petitioner who is aggrieved by deletion of the name of the petitioner from
Name of the predecessor, the petitioner,
where?
from the land mentioned in, there are 41 ducks Millot. I've mentioned in my representation that the ducks are mentioned Millot.
No, don't say. I don't say. As for the petitioner who is aggrieved by conversion of the land which has been inherited by the petitioner into government khas land. Full stop. It is contended that the name that the petitioner is the legal heir of one Muzommil,  Ali, whose name had
featured in the records of right, full stop para. Let notice be issued. Returnable. But aren't you required to establish your linkage in a civil court?
That's true.
How are you the legal heir? Who is he, Muzamil?
Muzamil is my grandfather, my lord.
Grandfather?
Yes, ma'am.
Then there will be many other contenders, we not know. Okay, let notice be issued, returnable on 31/2026. Revenue Department, madam, 1 and 3. Then, who you got? The H. Sharma for 2 and 4 extra copies within 2 days.
I have an interim premium status of the land be maintained, still I am in
It was
possession.
difficult.
I am in possession, my lord, because
Is there any move to evict you?
the
Then-
status.
Conversion document.
Conversion, yeah, have you made any statement that you are about to be evicted?
Yes, my lord.
Where? By eviction on the basis of what? Even if it's government land without notice, you cannot be evicted.
Paragraph number 16.
What have you stated?
That the petitioner begs to that from reliable source he came to know that the respondents are taking steps for allotment settlement of the state land with other persons, and if it is done during the pendency of the writ petition, the petitioner would suffer irreparable loss.
Three, Miss Roy, the learned counsel prays for an interim order. Para. After considering the same, it is provided that no third-party rights be created on the over the land in question till the returnable date. Over. Other matters, if there is any urgent matters, very urgent, we'll take, otherwise courtmaster will give dates. Any matter where interim order is still today?
In case of item number 24, madam, we have filed affidavit, madam, the question, madam, this, written, madam, that affidavit is not filed. But we have filed affidavit, madam.
When?
17/12 yesterday, and for filing number is 165.
No, if you had filed yesterday, so office notice before yesterday. So you can-
Madam,
Item 24, na? Though office note reflects that affidavit in opposition. No, affidavit in, for Dusty.
no, madam, paper publication,
Affidavit for paper publication has not been filed, comma. Your M. Rahman,
M. Raman.
3M Rahman, learned counsel for the petitioners has submitted that such affidavit has been filed yesterday. Yesterday. For the office to verify and list this case on 7th of January along with the affidavit. On 29th of January along with the affidavit.
May I please, Your Lordship?
Yes.
Item number 7, interim order may be continued.
7 days in interim order, 7 to interim order, huh? This not so interim order.
In item number 6 as well, there's an interim order that may be continued.
7, 6, okay. Check order about, okay.
Ramesh Chaluga. The writ petition is dismissed.